Shalom, shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, all honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, who also taught us this 100% truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. This is the brother Kasai, the back with another quick lesson. And I'm going into this lesson, man. It's like I'm kind of, winded, running down these stairs and, exercising too today. But I'm on my way to the plantation, so this is in transition. So I'm gonna grab a few scriptures, and I wanted to go into keeping your eyes or keeping focus on the point. All right, a lot of times, in this walk in this ministry of ours, I equate it to chess. You oftentimes take your eyes off the prize, off the mark, and when you do that, you often lose a piece of the game. Uh, for example, today, we have this coach, me and the brother, my main man Zakaria. We had this coach, man, that he kind of trained us, man, you know, and through the spirit, man, he ended up, pulling out the chessboard, you know, and we played chess with him. The brother won, and then eventually I ended up playing with him. But as we was playing, man, it was a lot of things that we started noticing, you know, why he played the brother and played me, kind of take your eyes off certain pieces, you know. The main piece, of course, is the king, but the pieces that help you get around, or one of the main pieces that help you get around, you can lose sight of that, and it can be taken by anything through the spirit, man. And that a lot of times you can equate that in life. You equate the truth to that. You take your eyes off this truth, and ultimately you can fall out. What your main objective, what your main goal is, you can often lose the centerpiece, which is the king. You know, where you set your pieces in order, where the Lord can set something up where, or the opponent can set something up where his next move could be the last move for you. All right, it could be the game. So you often have to keep your eyes on the prize. All right. So with that being said, I know it's a little all over the place, but through the spirit, what I'm saying is lock in, and keep your eyes on the prize, man, of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. This is Matthew 6:22. It says, the light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. Yeah, keep focused. Keep your eye single. All right. Lock in. Lock in. We often equate that to working out too. Lock in. You want to reach a certain goal, you want to reach a certain expectation for yourself. Lock in. Take the necessary and appropriate steps to get yourself there. You know? Let's grab one more. Let's grab another scripture. This is Philippians 2:12, which we're gonna be in. Few of my scriptures are in through the Spirit is in Philippians. This Philippians 2:12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Yeah, man. Stay. The only way you're gonna get through certain objectives is keeping yourself locked in, focused, doing the things that the Lord has told us, or the blueprint that the Lord has given us to get to where we need to be or want to be. It's the same way of exercising. You have people that lay out a blueprint for you, man. Follow the blueprint, and you'll get the results that you want. Yahweh Shah has laid a blueprint. He has blazed the trail. And one thing that I often admire or like seeing is somebody who's training get into the exercise with you, showing you that they can do it, to encourage you that you can do it too as well. They don't just stop at you. They focus and working on things that they know they can see in you. So if Yahweh, that through the Spirit, Yahweh Shai is in us, how much more can, the Lord dealing with us that we can get through these things, This is Philippians 3 and 14. I press towards the mark for the prize of the high calling of the Most High in Hamashiach, Yahweh Shah Hamashiach. Yeah, we're pressing towards the mark, the goal. And that's to get the hell out of here, man. To get the hell out of here, to overcome our enemies, to conquer death, to receive the crown, to receive that reward from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, and not on the left hand side, but on the right hand side. Him having mercy upon us, being a part of the elect. That's why we call ourselves the hopeful elect. This is Galatians 6 and 9, last scripture. And let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. What do weary? Let's go into weary. I'm about to head out. It says feeling or showing tiredness, especially as a result of excessive ex, exertion or lack of sleep. Exertion, Slakia. Yeah, exertion. Tired. Yeah. So, not showing feeling. Even though we feel tired in this thing of ours, let us not faint. What do faint means? Let's look faint up. All right, it's sight of a sight, smell, or sound, barely perceivably weak or dizzy, close to losing consciousness. Yeah, let us not, be so close to falling out of this thing, man. Staying focused, locked in, because in due time, we're gonna reap the reward. Although we're tired, keep pushing forward. I often see myself, if I can't do certain things, I still try anyway. And I don't let that deter me from continuing to exercise or doing the workout. I continue until I'm able to strengthen the area that I'm targeting. And eventually it don't just start at one day. It takes a couple days till you're able to master that exercise. And that's the same thing we're doing here in this truth. We're exercising this truth. We're exercising the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And also becoming masters of it. Now we don't fully become masters. You're constantly learning in this thing of ours. And you often hear that with the elders and apostles. There's so much to learn. So I just wanted to go on that, Lord willing, I hope this was edifying and uplifting. Shalom.